Hey everyone, Lensmanoz here and welcome back to Manufactio. Got the little drill up and running again, cranking out all sorts of stuff. That chest's getting pretty full, so out it comes. Got a few things to do today. The drill over here has run out again, so I was thinking of claiming another quest, which was, let's see here, challenges. I think this one's ready to go. What's that going to give us? Tons of copper. Don't really need a gunpowder. Yes, good. Tin and lead, not a big issue. Diamond ore, again, not a huge issue. And I don't have any of this stuff auto crafting. Probably need to start this guy on his way too. Would have heard something. Oops, don't touch the cable. Not a smart move. Let's see. Yes, so I do have them ready to go. Probably wouldn't hurt to... Oh, that one's still... It's going to take forever, because that needs a lot of iron, that needs a lot of iron. Iron, I'm still struggling on. This is okay. But this whole system over here isn't, and I don't want to go and just spam a whole bunch of machines to do it. I'm kind of just letting it tick over, and I know that takes a lot longer. You can see the plates are just slowly ticking over. I think this is running out here too, or did I disable it? Zoom in across. Let's see here. There's iron going in. Are you out of power again, or do I have it turned off? There we go. Make on. You sure that makes plates, does it? Yes. Okay, so I'll let that run again. It'll get probably held up because I won't have enough lubricant. This whole system's a little broken. I need to probably move the pump jack, I think. Oh, no, we're still good with gasoline. Plastic may be the hold up. Yeah, we're a bit full on the old gasoline over here. Short of... yeah, because that's full. Ooh. Okay. What's going on here? Why is that broken? Let's get rid of this. I like that being here, and I don't think I've got any blocks on me. No, not real often I don't have the blocks. That's alright, I need to bring some plates over and fill that area in a bit. Yeah, so I've kind of neglected that area a bit lately. It's just sort of doing its thing. I do need to go and plant another tree up there, otherwise we're going to get some problems. I don't think I have any saplings, do I? Got some basalt. Might be nice over there. Oh, hang on, they probably can spawn on that. We'll use that for decorating. Anyway, need to make some more iron block things. Last episode, I was playing around with Mob Farm a bit more, and I have tweaked it again as per Frogman's suggestions. This is going okay. Right. Now, if we head up here. I unlocked the mob grinding stuff last time. Get back out of here. It's in. Yeah, we unlocked this, and I went ahead and just checking out the area. Went ahead and made all this stuff. So we've got the setup here, the chemical plant with the experience that I'm collecting over there, in here with gold ingots, making the Experium. Also, there's a few more. It's probably out of gold in the back, actually. Hey, we're out of gold. Gold's the better option rather than steel, and I don't want one. I want 64. Because gold only takes half a bucket. I don't think I need to automate this. I don't believe I'm going to need tons of these. I made a couple of upgrades for my crusher, and we'll go over there in just a second. But yep, just concrete covers over the pipe. I kicked it off with this, so I was finding that obviously the wire that was there wasn't collecting experience, so I had to start it with the singularity tank, the drain one, so you can stand on it and drain your experience out. So I did that for a while, and that kicked off the process. So if we head over here, I've made the changes to the bottom here. We have mob fans. So let me just fan. What's the actual thing? M993. M993. So we made these guys up. So the fans are just some steel plates, some Experium, and the elite control circuits. The mob masher itself, which I think I showed this in the previous episode, just required the Experium, some iron spikes, which is steel swords for iron spikes. Work that one out. And a couple of diamond drill heads, which I had plenty of. I made the absorption hopper, and that's underneath, which I showed in the previous episode, and started making some of these things. So the fan width upgrade, and I'll show you, these are actually set up. Pretty sure it's just them up there making the noise. These are set up with 2 upgrades, so if I hit show area, it's going all the way across, and all 4 of these will blow together, and hopefully they end up in the middle. So it doesn't matter where they land in here, they will hit that spiky thing in the middle. All of these are just powered by redstone, so these are all on, so they will blow things around, and if you see, I don't know, if something drops while we're nearer, they will drop in here and just zoom straight into the center. That is sitting on a block of redstone, just to ensure it's activated. And the absorption hopper here is picking up all the drops and all the XP. Now the drops are automatically exported. The XP needed a servo on it, so for whatever reason, that's a thing. Getting a few bits and pieces, the odd little bit of research and some circuits. Assault rifle ammo. Here's all the razor wire from where I broke it. Don't forget, you need to use engineer's wire cutters to pick up razor wire, otherwise you hurt yourself. I did sort of Bart Simpson it with the cupcake for a bit, going, why am I getting hurt? What am I doing? And then realised I needed to use the cutters, which was very highly intelligent of me, sitting there going, ow, ow, ow. I do want to hook this up to our network. Frogman was saying that he experienced lag spikes hooking these things up to the network. I do have racks over there connected, so I don't know. The game already has its own set of lag spikes, so I don't believe it's going to give me any more than what I already have, if that makes sense. So I will be hooking this up. Oh, I missed him. Yeah. Bear with me 1 second. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Where were we? Sorry about that. I had to unload groceries from the car. Let's see. So yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff coming in from the farm. There's that Mac 10 that I got as a drop. Actually, what was that? Oh, just aluminium ingots. Alright, so yeah, we're getting a few things from the mob farm. Not heaps. I do need to do some more upgrades. So in here at the moment I've got 2 sharpness and 4 looting. I'd like to do a bunch more looting upgrades. These guys, they're fairly cheap in the grand scheme of things. Now that I've got a few more of these Experium ingots, I think we go and make a couple more. Haha! You can see how quickly it goes straight to the middle. And looting will help a lot because we'll get a bunch more stuff, which means we're going to probably get a bunch more rotten flesh because we've just got a ton of rotten flesh. But yeah, we'll get some extra things. Upstairs, The whole roof's been replaced with concrete. These edges have been replaced with concrete, and I've put fans in up here because I was getting mobs stuck at about that point. You can see the low point in the water, and it didn't matter what I did with putting more buckets of water in. I'd either get full blocks of water or whatever. So I just put fans in with single width. I'll drop it into the mob farm to do it. Whee! Well and truly in the mob farm now. They've got distance and... Actually, I'm not sure why I put this one, but if we show that area, it blows that far across. Oh no, I did all the same for all of it. I had to put them up one because the water blocks the fan. But this blows them past that point where they're getting stuck and back into the system, so to speak. Let's get out of here now. Eek. But yeah, it's the farm's working okay. It's not amazing. Even though I've got concrete up here, I still do get these guys spawning up here. Jeez. Oh, come on. Take that lag. I still do get the occasional... Hey. Hey. There's obviously a spider there somewhere. Where is he? Here? No, can't get him. He can apparently shoot me. Well, I might have got him that time. Yeah. I do get the... Where's the two moons? Sun and two moons. Oops, Minecraft, you're drunk, go home. Yeah, they still do spawn up here, just not as much. I'm pretty sure I've got everything covered, but maybe I missed a bit. Causing them to spawn, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we're good for spawnable area. Anyway. So yeah, let's just hook this up. Over here. I already dug out a channel. What I'm hoping is that this will just export the things that the base requires. And won't try and import anything. Let's see what it does. There comes some mobs. Yeah, take that. Die, my friends, die. Ooh, loot bag. Oh, look at all the stuff coming in. Look at it all. That loot bag gonna get extracted? Has it already been extracted, or did I just break it by attaching these other Yeah, I might have just broken it. It's probably trying to export things everywhere. These are all on. Yes, maybe it is. Maybe it is a pain. It's unfortunate. They have loot bags coming from all over the place. Anyway, hopefully I haven't broken it too much. It'll take a bit for the game to catch up and queue things in. See, here we go. Items are coming out now. I'm not sure where they're all going to though. More loot bags coming in. More loot coming out. And there goes the wheat. So yeah, okay, it's moving some items out. We should be able to check that. Alright, cool. So it's not pulling everything out. That will probably go eventually once take some out of the drawer. Getting some filters, getting some other bits and pieces. I wouldn't mind. Oh, creeper trophy. Nice. I'll add that to my skelly trophy. But yeah, just a start of gaining some bonus materials. So I'd like to say that that's almost complete apart from the cable, apart from the upgrades. So got 6 more blocks of lapis in here. Let's just lock this guy because that's the one I want at the moment. Let's put these in here. One. I need some more lapis. Pretty sure all my lapis goes in here. Yep, stacks of it. Look at it. It's amazing what happens. You go in there. I want lapis blocks. That's another 9. Let's just grab. Let's grab a couple of stacks of lapis. Okay. Right. And how many of these can I get? 5. So that's 7 so far. That's decent. Oop. Where did I set up my other trophy? Maybe it's not in this pack. Maybe the skeleton trophy I have is in. It's in the Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles pack. Cool. Alright. Look at that thing just getting smashed with the iron. These are weird. This shouldn't be doing this. It's pulling whole stacks in and out of it. I'm unsure why it's doing it. We are getting a bit of lag though, look at it. Oof. It's fine. Just ignore it, it'll go away. Alright, let's swing on over here and put these upgrades in. Have 9. I need one more. You only have 10 max. Loot. Come on down. Let's sort it again. Cool. Alright, so what are we at? Alright, because I had to cut before, I'm just trying to make sure I know where I'm at in terms of length of video. We are good at the moment. Let's see. I mean, the challenges, we can probably do this assault rifle. That's just going to be a work in progress, that one. Still only sitting at 28 bugs. I don't see a lot of bugs, and I don't know if that's because I'm making sure I'm getting rid of the cursed or polluted earth or whatever. That's a power cable. Wait for the zap. But yeah, I don't see a lot of bugs. Right, do I do this? You know, no. Zap. In here. Not going to do an endogenic. Thanks very much. Tossing up between doing a couple of things. I do want to do this. I think it's probably worth trying to get to digital storage, but I've also like to do the resonance servos. So that's 100 of each. Was it blue? Okay. Let's go LO22D. Okay, so resonant servos. Yikes. It's okay. It's not that bad. It's bad. Okay, so I don't even use Signalum ones at the moment. I should probably set... Or do I? What am I using? I'm using reinforced. Coming from that side at the moment. I should probably set up the an auto crafting for Signalum ones. Because I'm sure we can do this now. Okay, so I've got my spare assembler. I'm going to drop down an assembler in between episodes. I'm going to set this guy up because this one is going to take stuff. Really? Golrith, you animal. Alien goo and ender pearls in creeper acid equals resonant ender. Yeah. Great. Just what I wanted. Oh, I don't get alien goo from my mob farm, I don't think. Oh, I haven't noticed it yet, and I don't want to put any polluted earth in there because that would be nasty. So that's a problem. We'll probably have to go a hunting to collect up some alien goo. I think the only nest I know of was just over the hill there, and I destroyed that one. May have to do some searching. So where are we now? Yeah. There was a nest. There was one here. But it's gone. But there's one there. So I may have to go and set up. There's a village up here too. May have to go and set up and try and take them out and get some goo. It's not going to be fun. Because I think the next nearest is over here. There's nothing in this area. Interesting. There's one over here too, look. Anyway, let's look at wrong button. This is 400. 400 red, 400 green. Some of that. Just mash it for a while. It's 400 green. And you put the green away. That can go away. We don't need that one. We need 400 blue. And a few of them. Oh, step forward a bit. Thank you. Okay. L032. Wow. Didn't think I'd be unlocking this. It's only 1k drivers at the moment, but L032 gives us applied energistics. Okay, so that's not too bad. I need to set up the crystallizer, do I? Okay. Do I get... Oh, I think Certus is probably only made... Oh, here we go. This is where we find out that Certus is only loot bag or... Oh no, we can make it. Cool. So I'm going to need to set up a crystallizer, and we're going to need nether quartz and sand. I've got a bit of sand. That's fine. Nether quartz we can get from copper in the Hellforge. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to automate that. That's worth it. For the copper I have, that's worth it. Alright, well, so a crystallizer it is. So we need... I'm making this stuff. Oop. Crystallizer. Gonna require some things. It's not too bad. I like how I say it's not too bad. I haven't really got all the bits I need, but it's not too bad. Got some of that. Just want some more of that, and do that maybe. Choose the power. Choose the power. We get a bunch more of this because I don't know if one stack's going to be enough. This is probably just smashing that boiler over there, and that thing won't be running. Oh, look at it go! No power. Take that. Oh, it's struggling. Okay, so we can probably get away with maybe that many. Nope, not quite. Oh, we can probably do 6 at a time. Yeah. Still not quite, but it's alright. Nice, so that's a couple of stacks more. And turn it off. Cool. Don't. Just take a sec with me. Alright, looking at... I might put a cut in and I'll get the crystallizer set up, otherwise it's just going to be me doing crafting again. So, what's in there? Probably not the, it's probably the plate, isn't it? Need to press. Come on, get down, thank you. Press. I don't know how many of these I need, so if I just do like, I just do 10. Look at the lag, or the block ticking problems. Shh, it's fine. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright, so give me a minute. I'll make up this crystallizer and hopefully I can get that together and then wrap up after that. So, back in a moment. Alrighty, so I have all the items. I've got out my holo projector, and if you select the item with the holo projector, you can just mouse over here and it shows you all the items you need in the little pop-up. So I've got a crystallizer, which is the thing I made. An input plug. Power input plug, and for memories. Nope, not that one. It's all just going to shuffle to me. That's just a redstone battery and a machine structure. The input hatch is just chest, and output is the opposite basically. Titanium coils, because it needed 2 coils, just anything. I did titanium because I had it on me. That's literally just, 8 titanium. And then the quartz crucibles are cauldrons surrounded by quartz, which is standard recipes. So let's go and set this guy up. Let me just get rid of this. Making the... Where is it? The crystallizer. Making these guys, you can do it in the metal press. Now, the thing I have found is that it won't automatically drop them out of here, but if you throw 4 ingots onto the belt, it will actually do it. So, not that I need another one, but if I stand up here and drop 4 of these, it turns into a different ingot and then turns into a thing. But if you put 4 in here, it won't do it. So just bear that in mind, that it actually needs to physically be dropped out. Alright, so of course it's night time, but that's fine. Do I want to build it over here? I mean, I've got my other machines here, so it's probably... It's not terrible, but I think power on this side of the base is worse than power on that side of the base. I'll go over near my solar array, which I can probably expand a bit. It's night time, and honestly, oh, we're starting to hit it a bit now. It wasn't moving too much at night previously, but yeah, the 8 million may not be enough. Where are we nighttime wise? Oh, it's only just starting. Really? I need some more batteries. I need more batteries. Tons more batteries. HVs aren't that hard to make, so I maybe some expansion of the thing in my future. I've already just burnt through 4 million RF. Look at that. It's hardly even night. Yikes. I do have a few more of these guys already made. I'm sitting here. Because this was set to autocraft them and I just put the chest down, but... Anyway. See how we go. I've also gone and hooked a few more of these up via cable instead of the MV wires, so that this whole run now I don't get zapped when I come through here anymore. Let's just set the crystallizer up over here then. Without putting it down on stuff that I don't want to. Let's go back a bit maybe. Go back. That'll do. So output hatch there. Let's power plug is there. 2 coils. Output, input, crystallizer, and then I'm assuming that they're just all quartz crucibles on the top. And that's shift and scroll your mouse wheel for those who forget that. 2, 3. I actually wanted to put that on the far one, but it's fine. And nice. So unfortunately power's here. I probably don't really have a ton of... I don't. I've got to go get some more. I don't have a ton of conduits on me. Let me grab some more. Hopefully there's some in the chest. And I reckon we'll be out of power over here now. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Yep, we're out. So most of this side of the base is dying about midnight. Cool, good to know. That would explain why things slow down a bit. Got him. Did you get him? Oh. Got him. I moved this cannon too because it was buried back in here. So it's actually being used now. Are you working? You were shooting then, weren't you? Yeah, you've got rounds. It might be time to look at giving these guys like assault rifles. Instead of the... well, the long range is probably better. I wouldn't mind automating the sniper rounds. AS-50. Yes, 50. Is that automatable yet? Yep. It's pretty expensive though. Sniper rounds, steel plate, mechanical parts. Maybe not. Maybe sniper rounds is fine. I like this recipe, but I need to do something here. I don't know how much slag I've got. I've got a whole shipping container, don't I? Yeah, I might set this up. Don't have tons of flint, but we might set up this and then try and get the sniper rifle on at least a couple of these guys. What was I doing? I was hooking this guy up and steadily running out of time in the episode. Sure. Don't need tons. Take some duct though. Yeah, in between episodes I'll build my solar farm a bit bigger, I think. And at least put another battery on it. So... it's ugly, I know. What's the guess? It's going to go straight into the post. That's fine. It's got power. Yay! Well, it won't have power because the battery's empty. But this guy, it's got a little bit, which will be coming from these cables because they're somewhat hooked up certain places around the base. Either that or we're actually generating power at night. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'll need to get some more power connected between. Anyway, so this guy will be able to make our that applied. We'll be able to make Certus quartz here with nether quartz and sand and a ton of power. And we'll be able to get into these guys. So pure fluix. We just need flux dust. Flux dust comes from flux crystal. Flux crystal comes from redstone, quartz, and charged Certus quartz. So we're going to need a charger, are we? That's okay. Titanium, yeah, that's doable. So I'll make a charger. And we'll set up a bit of automated Certus quartz production. Maybe I'm probably going to need a couple of crystallizers, I think. It wouldn't hurt anyway. We could set. Oh, you know what? We'll just set up one, because once we get this, we might be able to do crafting. I'll have to look into it. I don't know whether we've got interfaces, so maybe we can get a crafting setup done, but I'll start building bits and pieces of an ME system. I don't know what we're going to be smashed with power-wise. That's a new one. Quartz fiber there, that's doable. Yeah, things look okay. Might be famous last words, but things look okay. But ME system, here we come. I've got a few processes that I've been getting. That's what I need to make. I'll get all the parts up for a precision assembler. We're going to need to make another rolling machine with sulfuric in it. Okay, got a little bit of silicon in this silo here. 800. So I'll get a second rolling machine built out here where the sulfuric acid is. Second one of these guys. And tap into, I guess that line back there, I think sulfuric, isn't it? No, your lubricant. Which one's sulfuric? This one? Yeah, this line here. I'll tap into this line. And we'll get that set up. So, thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to wrap up here. Leave those comments down below. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's see if this is charged already. Yeah, look, that's almost charged and it's morning. I'm going to get a few batteries. But thanks for watching, comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.